Mars Hill suffered its first loss on Saturday at home to Lenore-Ryan. Your thoughts on the game?
Well, we didn't play very well. We didn't execute in really any phase of the game. We didn't execute in the kicking game and didn't play well on defense or offense. But, they had a lot to do with it. They came in here and they played extremely well, and they put some pressure on us, and, they won the football game. And, we just got to regroup and get ready to play the next one.
Before discussing this Saturday's upcoming opponent, Tusculum, briefly, the Lions are now essentially in a three-way tie with Wingate and Lenore-Ryan for first place in the league. What do you think? How does that shock you at all?
Nah, in this league, you don't ever know what's going on from week to week. You just can't count on a victory. You got to go win it. I mean, we were picked next to last in the league, and before the season started. So, I mean, you got to go out and win and take care of business in this league. It's no different in the Southeastern Conference.
Your opponent that you face on Saturday, Tusculum, obviously has a different offensive style than Lenore-Ryan. Lenore-Ryan primarily running it. Tusculum will throw it a lot. Talk about their offense.
Well, they're different than anybody in the league. They throw it about probably 80 or 90% of the time. They have done a better job of running it here in the last couple of weeks. But they like to throw it, and they like to throw it out on a perimeter and short throws. And, we're going to have to get ready to defend them and chase them.
Their preseason All-American quarterback, Bo Cordell, got hurt early in the season, and they've used a couple of a redshirt freshman and a sophomore.
Well, their system is what, Bo's a great player, but they have a great system for a passer. And if a guy can throw the ball and read what they want him to read, their system is great for a guy that can throw it. And if you notice, they've scored more points in the last 3 or 4 weeks than they did early in the year.
Talk about the receiving core, Deontay Giss and several of their other players that were preseason All-Americans.
Well, every year they have great receivers. They even their tight end, what they call a tight end, is always a great receiver. But they do a great job with their scheme, and it's like playing Hal Mummy's group or playing guys like Texas Tech used to be. They just gonna continually put pressure on you throwing the ball.
Defensively, schematically, Tusculum runs a 3-3-5, which is a unique defense in this conference. What impresses you about their defense, and what do you think they do well?
Well, they put a lot of pressure on you. They play a 4-man front and a 3-man front, and they can come from anywhere. And they do a great job at disguising their coverages, but they work on putting pressure on you, and they have for the last 4 or 5 years. So we'll have to work on several different fronts and a bunch of several different blitzes.
Tusculum has always been a difficult place for Mars Hill to play. What do you have to do on Saturday to hopefully pull off a victory?
Well, Mars Hill's got to take care of Mars Hill. We just got to get ready to play and take care of ourselves and get prepared to play, and then, it takes care of itself when you do that.